2/3 in the last month. The Public Health Agency says there are fewer than 33,000 active cases, but we're not out of the woods by any stretch. They're keeping a close eye on highly contagious variants. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says Canadians need to keep that in mind as restrictions are gradually loosened off.
There is a very real concern about what the variants can do. We saw in Newfoundland just how quickly things spread. We saw in the senior center in Barrie just how rapidly these variants can run through an area.
The COVID-19 variants have been found across the country, and some forecasting models predict they will cause a third wave. An elderly man reported missing in Tiny Township has been found dead. OPP began a search for the 92-year-old this morning after he left his home on the 17th concession overnight. His body was found about a kilometer away late this morning, and police say no criminal activity was involved. A drug and weapons investigation has resulted in police searches at houses in Gravenhurst and Midland. Police say the investigation started in July. They seized oxycodone, marijuana, and over $50,000 in cash. 4 people have been charged. Muskoka Lakes firefighters were able to contain a fire early this morning in the wall of a house before the flames spread to the rest of the building. They were called to a place on Brackenrig Road where the fire was burning inside an exterior wall. Crews from 3 stations responded and they kept the flames at bay. No injuries reported. Damage is about $30,000. In sports, 4 NHL games tonight. Among them, the Jets take on the Canucks and the Oilers meet the Flames. The Leafs are in action tomorrow night against the Habs. In the NBA, the Raptors play the Timberwolves tonight. That's news in sports. The forecast is next.
Breathe in that clean air as you stroll through downtown Huntsville. It's hard to beat that scenic beauty, and the downtown merchants share your enthusiasm. They're ready to serve you with curbside pickup and takeout options. Of course, they've made your safety the biggest priority, and they're following COVID-19 protocols. Shop local and support your friends and neighbors as you eat, shop, and play at the water's edge. Check out all the latest